Welcome back guys. In this session I'm going to show you how you can print this particular pattern. Okay, so now first what I have done here is I have put a box around that pattern and written how many rows I want and how many columns I want. So I loop is going to represent number of rows and j loop is going to represent number of columns. So here in the first I loop, when I equal to 1, j loop will run from 1 to 9. Okay, so j is running from 1 to 9. Okay, so here I have written down if I is equal to 1, okay, then I should be less than or equal to 5, I plus plus, it should start a j loop like this. Okay, it starts from 1, okay, j should be less than or equal to 9 and j plus plus. Okay, then in that I have given an if condition. Okay, so to print the stars or print some space. Okay, so this is that particular condition. Okay, so first what we are going to do, at what index of j you want to see that particular number, that you have to write it here. Okay, see here I just, when I is equal to 1, I want to see only at 5. Okay, so for that I have come up with a j conditional statement saying that if j is greater than or equal to 5 or less than or equal to 5, okay, then only you should print this particular star, or else you should print this space. Okay, when I is equal to 2, we want to see only at 4, 5 and 6, not at 1, 2, 3 or 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we are going to say j should be greater than or equal to 4 and j should be less than or equal to 5. If that condition satisfies, that time only you should print star. Okay, but in this program we are not going to print star. Okay, in the same if condition we are going to print a particular number. Okay, at starting that particular number is 1. Okay, so let me come up here and say we are printing that particular number. Okay, here at the top, before starting the program itself, I'm going to say that particular number, integer num is equal to 1, like this. Okay, and inside the j condition, okay, sorry, j loop, we are printing that particular number over here. Okay, and when the j loop ends, okay, when the j loop ends like this, we are going to change the line and we are going to say you increment that number like this by one value. Okay, num plus plus, like this. Okay, so this condition, that is if j is less than or sorry, greater than or equal to 6 minus I and j less than or equal to 4 plus I, is going to print that number, and else will print the space, and when the line changes here, that number gets incremented to 2. Okay, so this is how we are going to print this particular pattern. So let me just initialize a variable here at the top. Okay, saying that integer number is equal to 1. Okay, and then that is what we are printing here like this. Okay, then after the line change here, I'm going to come here and say num plus plus, give semicolon and save the program like this. Okay, so now let's run the program and see guys, this is the pattern which we are trying to print. Okay, so thank you very much for watching guys. I'll see you in the next pattern programs.